At St. Giles, we believe in following the Bible, especially for feeding the needy. Go to the ant, you sluggard, consider its ways, and be wise. It has no commander, no overseer or ruler, yet it stores its provisions in summer and gathers its food at harvest. The Lord does not let the righteous go hungry, but he thwarts the craving of the wicked. A generous man gives freely, yet gains even more. Another withholds unduly, but comes to poverty. A generous man will prosper. He who refreshes others will himself be refreshed. A poor man's field may produce abundant food, but injustice sweeps it away. He who despises his neighbors sins, but blessed is he who is kind to the needy. He who oppresses the poor shows contempt for their Maker, but whoever is kind to the needy honors God. He who mocks the poor shows contempt for the Maker. Whosoever gloats over disaster will not go unpunished. He who is kind to the poor lends to the Lord, and he will reward him for what he has done. Do not love sleep, or you will grow poor. Stay awake, and you will have food to spare. Food gained by fraud tastes sweet to a man, but he ends up with a mouth full of gravel. Those who turn a deaf ear to the poor will have their crisis ignored in their time of need. A generous man will himself be blessed, for he shares his food with the poor. He who oppresses the poor to increase his wealth, and he who gives gifts to the rich, both come to poverty. Do not exploit the poor because they are poor, and do not crush the needy in court, for the Lord will take up their case and will plunder those who plunder them. He who is full loathes honey, but to the hungry even what is bitter tastes sweet. He who gives to the poor will lack nothing, but he who closes his eyes to them receives many curses. The righteous care about justice for the poor, but the wicked has no concern. And the word of the Lord came again to Zechariah. This is what the Lord Almighty says: Administer true justice, show mercy and compassion to one another. Do not oppress the wicked or the fatherless, the alien or the poor. In your hearts do not think evil of each other.